Hey there, everyone! This is Raukau playing TSRPR by FBI, and let's go ahead and start. And other motor sounds made of my mouth. So I'm just trying to adjust my volume here somehow. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go ahead and do this. Iceberg 1. It's the first iceberg, or it's an iceberg that won a competition of some sort. It's an underwater swimming level, and I have my thing where I say that it's kind of hard to get excited about an underwater level. Let's be honest here. But regardless, this is where we are. At least the music's pretty soothing, and the Turbo Chicken there, he's very toothy. He's tooth-filled. If you open him up, he's going to be filled with teeth, and that's kind of gross. So yeah, it's an underwater world. There's fishies, there's ice-ish platforms. That's pretty awesome, because we're swimming inside an iceberg, I guess. It's a very high-concept, high-maintenance type of deal, but that's okay. We can deal with that. We can survive Russians. So, of course, an underwater stage, and I'm equipped with fire breath weaponry. So, by definition, I can pretty much get rid of, like, half the competition right there and then and there. That's pretty cool. Fire is sadly underappreciated in the Mario games because of that oh-so-wonderful cape that does everything, like swirling around in circles and twirling around squares. Yeah, and that's the part with Torpedo Bill. It's Torpedo Ted, but it's like he was sick tonight, so he just asked oh come on, oh come on, oh freaking Lord, oh come on, oh freaking, oh finally, God, oh freaking Lord, that was totally all on purpose. It was a beautiful underwater ballet, and you jerks are just unable to appreciate theater to its truthful valor. I am downright insulted and perhaps even incinerated. Fortunately, I'm not a deer. Kind of too bad, but the bonus game is the same old boring bonus game ever. Except now we get a mushroom there, sometimes a flower, sometimes it's a cake. You can't tell, and I can never get this full because I don't really try. 2 lives, that's like 2 lives, except it's exactly the same thing. And let's go ahead and we're gonna go and do the super awesome secret exit that's super hidden, hyper alpha. I'm not even gonna put in extra chipmunk time because it's so awesomely hidden. It's totally worth showing it at full. So you need to go here, you're like, hey there guy, and I go, wow, that's a key. That's amazing. Key kept in the box instead of a key to open a box is pretty amazing. That's a wall, except it's not. Wow, that sure was revolting. By revolting, I mean exciting. I get words confused sometimes. And it leads to here, which is a place. I guess I'm going to go ahead and do that. Dead Disco. It is where Disco has gone to die. And I don't really remember either path, so that should be fun. As we can see, it is the skeletal remain of the 70s. 70s was all about spiky floors, random chain link fences, and big old lake in the background. That, you know, corresponds to big old lake on the map. I think that's pretty nice. That's a nice touch. It is a touch which is nice. It is a touch that I would not be against if I were to be in a private setting. I usually don't like to go all kiss and tell about the different little hacks and stuff. But sometimes, oh freaking, that never happened. That's a demo. See that guy's a jerk and should not be allowed to return into office, and that bug. Oh freaking Lord, that never happened. That is what happens if you trust democracy with anything other than clam chowder. I don't even know what that is. All I know is that it's probably chowder with some clam involved. Yeah, the regular exit is actually not too difficult. It's that's later. Well, you see there's a box. That's pretty awesome. There's a lot of mist here. That's pretty awesome. Mist, it's pretty neat. Although you need a lot of patience to play that and good pattern recognition. And also you need to learn how to play the organ. That's not a skill everyone masters. It is a skill I will probably never master on my own unless, well, I don't know why I'd say that actually. That's a P-switch. It's a switch. It's vaguely half-circle shape, and there's a big old P printed on it for some reason. Where am I going? I kinda forgot. That is awesome. I guess I'm just gonna continue here. Wow, that sure is a complicated pattern. I sure am glad I went to Harvard just to be this level. Yeah, it's the secret path that I'm less sure about. That is the unfortunate truth about this particular marathon. Like, it's not really much of a marathon. You're allowed to pause and make random peace signs in marathons. And let's go ahead and do the secret. Do I, Chipmunk? Well, I mean, all I'd really Chipmunk is this scene. Is it worth it? I don't know. No, oh, freaking Lord. Oh, freaking Lord. Well, freaking Lord. Yeah, it's not very... It's only difficult if you're an idiot and you make it difficult on your own. Freaking Lord, I want that other cape just in case things are gonna change right about now. Okay, so yeah, now you might have noticed in the past there were a couple of doors we didn't go into. Now we're gonna go in them doors. Like this door that leads into the lake in the background. Actually, as you can see, the lake is the inside of some sort of pinball machine. That's pretty awesome. That's a door. That's less awesome because it's kind of common, but that's okay. So this is a big old place. The first time I played here, I was like, wow, what do I do? There's a switch here that for some reason I managed to not see, like, at all. Freaking Boo. You're in a way, Boo. Boo, you're a ghost and you're scary. End statement, I guess. I don't know. So now we're back here and we go back in that one door again. No, Disco was all about mindless repetition. Not as bad as House and other songs like House, but you see. So now we're here, and we need to do this, which is to say, make a pathway out of blocks. That's pretty awesome. Here, there's a switch. The switch did this, created this bridge, and it removed that bridge. Then we press the switch here, like when it's totally not well-timed at all with the Boo carousel, because why not? Oh no! We're suddenly into intense battle with the chieftain of the Ravioli Brigade, also known as Big Boo, dancing along, by which I mean turning invisible. They're pretty much one and the same, if you ask me. I'm not too sure how I can work out that logic, but I'm gonna leave that as a problem for my team of engineers, which are there to constantly ignore the state of history, because history is only in the way, usually. That was by far the most difficult boss in the history of playing video games ever. They're probably going to steal this idea when they make Super Ravioli World. Not sure what that's about. Let's go ahead and showcase the top secret area. It's pretty awesome. There's this guy here, is like yellow switch. Yeah, basically tells us where the switches are, which are levels with big blob. You realize later on. That's pretty cool. There's flowers. There's flowers. And there are more doors if you press some switches, but that's gonna be later. So try and remember, if I don't remember, to see those doors when you can, because that's. Let's go ahead and do this. And we're going to do the other path next time. So floral flight, the flight of the flower. Doink, doink. Yeah, so as you can see, that's a big old flower, also known as a mushroom cat. That's pretty cool. There's a Yoshi. That's mediocre at best, but that's alright. And there's a cape if you want a cape, but I don't. Those are platforms. They're platforms. You can see the nice flower patch in the background. I think that's pretty neat. It's all nice and colorful and friendly. Hey there, Mr. Turtle, look at your smile. It's kind of hard to take seriously as an enemy when there's a super giant grin that is so big it makes like little bumps in his cheeks. It's like, wow, I sure feel bad about murdering you. Well, at least he was digested, so it was not a total lost. Well, whatever. Oh, that stupid horse. He fries innocent turtles. He deserves to fall in a big old ravine there. That guy, he cheats on his taxes all the time. That guy, he sneezes in peanut butter jelly sandwiches on purpose. So I mean, he does not merit your pity. He should merit your scorn and your apathy. Like, oh freaking Lord, like the Americans that oh, that could have gone better. Maybe it's not too late? Oh freaking George Michael, what are you doing here? Oh freaking Lord, come on! That was all an extended demo to see what happens if you somehow get confused while going to a paper jack convention. I don't know what a paper jack is, because I don't think you want to use something made out of paper to bring your car up when you're changing the tires. That's just me, though. I may not necessarily represent, you know, most of the population. I have a history of having some sort of contrary opinion. I guess when you say something like that, it's good manner to like put an example on the table, but you see that's just how contrarily I am. I hope my point was made in a factory, because there's just something that feels wrong about people who actually put heart and care into their product. That's just monstrous. I don't want anyone's heart in my products. I mean, that's gross. Why would you do that? Keep your internal organs to your freaking self. Oh, freaking Lord Switch. Oh, okay, that was a near fall, also known as a near fall, I guess. There's not a whole lot of words for that. And that was it. Wow, and Mario can just step over that crack between those two giant mushrooms like there was no purpose at all to the concept of toasters, which is completely untrue. Toasters, they toast bread. That's gonna be like way later, because we've just done Dean. We are the Dean of accomplishing the secret route. Next time, join me next time when we do the normal route, I guess, in Associated Press. And yeah, this was Raukau. Join me next time, hopefully tomorrow, to do whatever I just did we're gonna do. Doodly-doo, and etc. I'm just saving continuously there, that's hilarious. Anyway, see you guys.